Hello and welcome to the incredibly influential and highly successful podcast. My name is Kael. I'm incredibly influential.
Am I supposed to say something here?
Yes.
I've never seen this before, so I don't
So
know.
this normally what would have gone in the silence is my co-host would have said, my name is whatever and I'm highly successful. But for this first half at least, we've got someone special here. How about you introduce yourself?
Oh boy. Well, I'm PB. I'm what you can refer to as PB, the artist formerly known as Penis Breath.
Artist is in quotes. I think. I
Yeah.
think.
No.
I think in quotes.
Hey, I do play the steel pan, so
And yet you. Oh my god. Oh my
I've
god.
got a little artistry in me.
More like autistry, but
Hey, goes hand in hand.
something like that. Something like that. But this person. I'm trying not to swear. Wait. Are we past the 1 minute mark? Ooh. I think we are. I think we are. Let's
Yeah,
let's
cut the long
let's wait a
pause.
few more seconds. Well, let's wait a few more seconds before I'm allowed to say the word that I want to say. But this person, this duplicitous individual, this deceptive
Sycophant.
creature. No. What you're doing is actually the opposite of sycophancy. This motherfucker. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. 90 seconds. I can say it. It might be 3 minutes. Who cares? But this motherfucker plays the fucking steel pan. But
oh boy, yeah, I do.
I've told him many times, hey, you should play.
I'm not playing Bill Withers, dude.
Play Bill Withers. God damn it!
I'm not playing Bill Withers, dude.
I want you to play just the two of us, but he won't do it.
Well, I'm playing other songs. I got a little soca song going. I'm playing what's it called? Jamaican song?
You have an Ahsoka song? I thought she was a Jedi.
Song. No, I gotta find it, but we're playing.
I thought she was
Jamaican
a Jedi,
song.
not
It's
a musical artist.
I'm gonna. Okay, never mind.
You're gonna what? Come on,
I'm
PB.
not gonna do anything.
Come on, PB.
We're playing a lot of music. It's real fun. Oh, actually, I do have a point for today on Steel Band. So,
is it funny?
A little bit. Not really, but
I don't.
Get there.
I reserve my right to veto this bit.
Yeah. Feel free. Feel free.
It's more as far as this goes. All right, it needs to be like maybe the funniest story ever. I don't hold myself to that standard,
but
I don't hold myself to that standard. But you are a guest, so the audience is holding you to a higher standard.
Well, so I have Steel Band every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I walk in there, so it's a really small ensemble. It's just a couple people, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's like at least 10 high schoolers crammed in this tiny room, and they're gonna stay for the entire class session.
Just for reference, when this episode comes out, it will be your birthday. You will be 21 years old. You are not a high schooler.
Yes.
Just for reference.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No. Yes.
Just for the audience, because the audience has never met you. They don't know you.
Oh yeah. So, yeah. They don't know me. They don't need.
So everyone say happy birthday, PB, in the comments. If I don't see any, I'm gonna start crossing off names. You're not gonna like that.
I do have a thing on my birthday, but I'll get to that after this. So I walk in though.
Right. A bunch of high schoolers.
Crammed in there.
Call that shit Epstein Island.
Yeah, sure. The percussion guy is like, okay, they're gonna stay for the whole time, and I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself, and I get my pan.
100%, yeah.
And I start trying to play, and then they're trying to like see what I'm doing, so I'm getting crowded. So I bump one of them with my elbow, does not skedaddle out of the way, and then I have to hit a note that requires my elbow to be in a certain spot. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm abusing minors today, and I elbowed a child to get them out of my way.
Good. They deserve it, honestly. Children, I think, would be better if we elbowed them more. Yeah. Beat those kids.
Man, you know? Well, I don't know if I can confer to that, but
I can definitely confirm that. Beating children is maybe the coolest thing you can do as a parent.
Coolest? I don't know. Emotional abuse is up there.
Oh, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. What about verbal? What about verbal abuse?
Verbal abuse is overrated, in my opinion.
Really?
It's the easy way out. Like, you're just
I
gonna say a bunch of
don't
naughty
know.
words. Like, come on.
I don't know. I think if you really, I think it's there's a skill gap, right? Easy to learn, hard to master, right? Because anyone can walk into their child's life and call them a bitch, right? Like you walk into your kid's room, it's like, "What's up, idiot?" There you go. But like
Yeah.
a real like MVP emotional verbal abuser can really get in there and just cut you deep into your core. And I think that's, like I
Yeah.
said, easy to learn, hard to master.
I feel like that kind of overlaps into emotional abuse, though. Like, I feel like to be a good verbal abuser, you have to be good at emotional abuse. At that point, you're just doing emotional abuse.
And that is true, but the verbal, well, I mean, you can emotionally abuse someone without ever opening your mouth. In fact, that's one of the key strategies is purposeful
Mm,
neglect and
yeah.
ignoring your child, and I think that is pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
cool. Put that in
I mean,
quotation marks,
yeah,
please.
like if you have a fucking 2-year-old kid, right? That is not going to get you into the club, right? That is not going to get you backstage at a concert. That's not going to get you access to the things that, having someone who's really popular in a lot of circles would. When you have a baby in your entourage, it's really not that like impressive. If you have like a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 year old, it doesn't really get you anywhere, right? They haven't developed those connections yet, right? Like they're not on LinkedIn, they're not on Instagram, they don't have all those followers. So
Yeah.
like really, it only hurts your brand.
So what you're
And
saying is kids have no clout and they're therefore worthless?
cloutless,
Uh,
worthless. Let's
that's some
go.
it's some misery business, man.
It's but it's business. I'm not a businessman, I'm a
Yeah.
businessman.
Gosh.
That's what Jay-Z said to his daughter. He was like, "I'm sorry. I you know, I can't publicly let it be known that I fuck with you anymore. You don't have that kind of clout. I'm sorry,
Oh,
you
that poor
know?
child.
Uh,
Ain't it fun?
she needs to get her fucking followers up. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Ah, man. Nah, you're a
Get
freak for that.
whore your kid out on the internet for social media
Whoa.
points.
Whoa.
Asterisk for
Whoa.
social media clout as soon as you can.
Oh
You know,
no.
that's all they're good for. That's all those
Nah.
fucking brats are good for, dude.
Okay. Well, you could get them to do chores and all that.
Yeah, but like nobody
Child
lives on
labor.
fucking farms anymore, so like you can't really use them like that well. Like their
Nah, but
maximum
vacuuming
efficient.
though, my parents fostered intrinsic motivation for me to vacuum.
So
I
are you?
love vacuuming now. It's
I love that
amazing.
you've been brainwashed and you just are
It's
cool with it.
beautiful.
It's.
No,
I
it's
mean, I wouldn't call it
amazing.
beautiful.
Nothing beats having a bunch of dog hair on the floor, having a good vacuum, throwing on that brush roll, and just sucking it all up.
You are an expert on sucking it all up, aren't you?
Yeah, dude. It's beautiful.
I guess you see yourself in that vacuum. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, the vacuum can't suck from both ends. You do. So,
Whoa. Whoa.
that I get how effective really is the vacuum. If
Mm.
I would say it's
No, it's pretty effective. It's got a solid brush roll, and then it's got lights on the front.
I
It's got a
mean,
pretty
yeah, but it's
flexible
not
neck.
as how's your neck? How's
Yeah,
the flexibility there?
it's pretty flexible. It's pretty flexible.
I might have to find out for
That's what you get
myself.
when you do some martial arts. Get your neck going.
Well, I mean, you're gonna be 21 tomorrow, which means you know
Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna say about that. So my nana informed me that
yes.
a comet is coming through, passing by on my golden birthday tomorrow, and it comes every 1,000 years.
What's it called?
It was like 2025 A1 comet or something.
Bill.
Bill?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the name?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Google says it's a fictional object. My nana may have been
That's so sick.
Hoaxed.
That's so sick. Your Nana fell for fucking AI boomer
Yeah.
slop on
This
Facebook.
is
That's
an AI
awesome.
overview, so.
That's so sick, actually. That's so sick.
Oh
That,
man.
that's
It's
awesome.
after 15,000 years in the depths of space, comet C/2025 A1 returns, passing closer than the moon and lighting up Earth's sky on October 21, 2025.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I don't. Um,
How
it's
long is it
from-
going to take?
How long is it going to take?
Yeah.
What
Like,
do
if
you
I'm
mean?
looking up at the sky, how long is it going to fucking take to get there?
You know,
You know?
I'm not sure. Just says the night sky.
Well, what the fuck do I pay you for, dude? Jesus Christ.
What do you mean? What do you pay me for?
What? Answer the question.
I'm an unpaid worker.
That's not true. I do pay you.
Well.
I'm paying you for this.
Oh no.
This is a job now. This is your
man.
career.
I
This is the
disagree.
most important thing you've ever done.
No.
I'm telling you.
Was to just do my homework, and I got roped into this by this guy.
And you
K.
know,
Thugston.
You're welcome. You're fucking welcome. Because what else would you be doing with your life? Where would you be with your life if I didn't bring you
I'll tell you
up?
this much. I definitely would not be in hard times. I'd be living it up.
Well,
I'd be doing GIS. I'd be...
Jizz?
No, it actually stands for Geographic Information Systems Technology.
Do you really want to dox yourself like that?
Nah, I don't.
Well, I'm not editing it out, so...
Yeah, it's just a field. It's just a very fun field.
As opposed to the field you were born in.
I was born in a field?
Yeah. That was not a very fun field. I was there.
The baseball field? What?
No, just a cornfield.
Oh, it's just a cornfield?
Yeah.
Oh, just like
there.
off the side of the road.
Yeah, I was there.
Road and gosh knows where.
Yeah. Well, I know where. I guess I'm Gosh now. So okay. All right.
Mr. Gosh.
Mr. Gosh. No, please.
Gosh.
Call me Gosh. Mr. Gosh was my father.
Okay, buddy. Oh man.
No, sorry. Call me Dr. Gosh.
Dr. Gosh. No, you gotta earn that.
I have a doctorate.
No, you do not.
Yeah, I do. I have a doctorate from my church.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How?
I'm looking at it right now. I got it from my church.
What is it? Doctor of what?
Divinity.
Nah, there's no shot.
No, I have one. It's awesome.
Where'd you get it from? Like, what church?
The Universal Life Church.
Universal? What?
Yeah.
Nah, this is some lore I did not know about.
Yeah, I'm an ordained minister, too.
You gotta be screwed with me.
I've been an ordained minister since, I think, 2022, if not longer.
Like, are those the kind of people that can, like, marry other people?
Yes, we do. We officiate weddings, yeah.
Have you done that before?
I mean, I'm able to. I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I would like to. You know, at least once before I die.
That is...
You know.
Wow, I can't believe this is real.
Chat, is this real?
Chat, when away is just real.
I told you not to do that. Before this episode started, I specifically told you not to do that.
Yeah, well, not during the intro. You weren't specific. You got to be specific.
I hate you. I'm looking at your birthday present right now. I'm looking at it
I forgot about that.
I have it in my hand.
Oh. Ooh.
Do you want to guess what it is?
I feel like...
You're going to hate me so much when I give it to you.
No, I have some guess. I feel like, reasonably speaking, it has to be something that forwards your goals. So my guess
that is true.
It is some form of clothing that has an ad on it.
You're not that far off.
Let's go.
You're actually not that far off.
Bro,
I did all right, for full disclosure, for a while ago, when I ordered it, I did ask him his clothing sizes. So and I asked him his favorite color too. So that is true.
Shoot, what did I say? Gotta be green.
Yeah, I think you said green.
Dude, I love green.
I
It's such
hope
a
you
good
said
color.
green because this is blue. Just because I fucking hate you. I
Oh,
hope blue
man.
is your least favorite color.
Oh, dear.
I hope it is. If not, I'm gonna paint it an entirely different color. Hand,
Oh,
by
with just like
hand.
acrylic paint or something.
Yeah, 100%.
Very nice.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll paint over it to make sure that it is your least favorite color. I want it to be your
Oh.
least favorite thing that you own.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
I know. Aren't I so kind?
Speaking of acrylic, I got
This
to roll some acrylic dice yesterday to play some D&D.
Oh god, this fucking guy playing his fucking D&D. Oh my god.
It's so
Rubbing it in
fun.
everyone's
It's so
faces.
fun. It's so fun.
See, honestly, this is what I get. I decided that I would pawn off DM duties, and the second I did that, I should have known that nothing was ever going to get done because yeah.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
I'm the only go-getter I know, dude. I'm the only one with ambition. You know,
Yeah.
I'm out here doing things, learning, accomplishing, fucking bitches. I'm doing that too.
Plus, you'd rather be playing God than being a player, right?
No, I actually prefer being a player.
Oh, really?
Honestly, I'm DMing is okay, but being a player, that's the best shit in the world.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I gotta tell you about my player character, dude. It's cinema. I get to play as a bishop of this like church. So I'm just throwing my weight around, being an absolute menace. I feel like the religious, like high priest archetype in D&D has got to be one of the best. It's so
okay.
fun.
It's okay. It's only because clerics are so fucking good. If
Yeah.
clerics were a bad class, I would say it's not nearly as fun.
Yeah. Yeah, because I went trickery domain now. I got disguise self. I'm getting up to some shenanigans.
That is nanigans. That is nanigans recipe.
I'm all the
ingredient
nanigans.
numero 1. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, honestly, that is all the ingredients you need for large quantities of nanigans of the female variety. She-nanigans, if you will.
Oh, the
Will you?
shenanigans.
Will you?
Nah. I'm into the he-nanigans.
PB gay confirmed? PB gay confirmed?
No.
Gay rights?
Wait. No. Wait.
You actually do a pretty good impression of John Bernthal. Let me hear you. Let me hear you do like his actual voice, like other than the no.
Wait, I have no idea what he sounds like normally. I'm gonna be honest.
You just like that, dude. He's like, hey, let me tell you something, Red. Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
All right, not as good anymore. That's bad.
Tell you.
I feel like veto. You've been vetoed.
No, I'm slipping in. What's his name? Hey Peter. That guy.
You did it! I finally got him to say it! Yes! Yes! I've been trying to get him to say, hey, Peter, for years now! Oh my god! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh my god!
About it.
For millennia! Oh my fucking god! Let's go! Do it again.
Do it again?
Yeah.
Hey, Peter.
It's actually not that bad.
Hey.
That's actually not that bad.
Bro,
I can't believe
that.
After years of waiting, I finally got a hey Peter. It's beautiful. Really? I've been trying to coerce hey Peter out of this man for so fucking long.
That's what I'm saying. I can't do it on command. You can't tell me how to do it.
I literally just made you do it, so I've disproven your point. Shut the fuck up.
I did it.
You did
by my
because I
own
said
volition.
No, because I said do it again, and then you did it again, and so therefore you've done it on command now. So now
that's the only exception.
Nope. You are the only exception. You remember that song?
Wait, who's that by?
Paramore.
You know what's
Paramore?
funny?
What?
You know what I said about that bit?
What? What? Let's hear it.
No, the bit. The one you
What bit?
couldn't know. I've said
Uh-huh.
at least 20 Paramore songs by now. Like,
What do
at
you mean?
least.
What are you
Like,
talking about?
I've just been sneaking in the titles of Paramore songs
No, you have not.
into that thick skull because I know you crave it.
What are you talking about? I would never.
Okay, that's like at least 22 now, I think.
You haven't said that's what you get, so
No,
like
I did say that one actually. When you
no,
watch
you
this
did
back,
not.
you'll hear it.
Roll it back.
You'll hear it.
Roll it back. Roll back the tape. What? How is this the specific bit that you've decided? I
'Cause
don't believe you.
No, you know the funny thing is, because I remember one time you said, "Ain't it fun?" and then I said, "Is that Paramore?" I was like, you know what? I'm doing a callback real quick.
That's the bit. That's
Yeah,
the bit you've
that
decided.
is
Out of
the
all the
singular
possible
bit.
bits, after
Exactly.
all the years that I've invited you on this podcast,
That's not
that's
been
the
years.
bit.
That's been like 3 months max.
That is not true. That is not true.
Maybe 4.
After all of the years that I've invited you on this podcast.
Yeah.
And that's the bit you go with. That's a terrible bit. You should feel bad, actually.
Nah, that's a good bit.
No, you should feel bad about yourself.
Well, the fact you didn't notice until the 20th.
But you didn't even say this is why I don't leave the house. So there you go.
No, I didn't say that one yet.
Yeah, so
I was being too careful.
you also didn't bring up Hard Times either?
Oh, I did say that one at the beginning.
No.
Yeah, you'll watch it
I
back.
don't believe you. I don't believe
I
you.
snuck in The Only Exception, Misery Business, All I Wanted.
Okay,
Ain't It
Misery
Fun,
Business was kind of
Hard
obvious.
Times. I know, that's what I started with. I'm like, really? And then that's what you get.
I hate you. That's such a terrible bit.
Oh, it's a
That
beautiful
sucks.
bit.
That's
It's
so
beautiful.
bad. That's so bad.
No, it's art, dude.
No.
Got ignorance in there too.
I hate you.
I was honestly expecting you to veto it after like the maybe 15th one, but
I'm gonna email Haley Williams and tell her that you have a crush on her. Okay, I'm gonna do that because I know you're so this motherfucker.
Wait, that's my hero.
I mean, that is true. She's she's invited to every kind of cookout. She's an honorary member of every race. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah. I did not know that.
She's been claimed by everyone. You know,
I live under a rock, so I don't really know a lot.
You live under Iraq?
No, under a rock.
Yeah, that's what I said. Iraq. Yeah, Iraq.
Why are you twisting my words like that?
It's what you said. You said the name of a place. Why do you live under Iraq? What are you, Saddam Hussein? I love that meme where it's the diagram of his hiding spot. Every time someone makes that joke, I fucking laugh. It's my no. My real weakness, I swear to God, this is the dumbest thing, right? But do you know Germa 985?
Oh my gosh, that freak, yeah.
So Germa's comedic weakness is car accidents. Right? So every time he sees like a motor vehicle get into an accident, he cracks up laughing. That for me,
no shot, dude.
That for me is things that aren't sports turned into sports, right? So, I think last year around January, they did Lord of the Rings, but they explained it in Moneyball memes. And it was
love
just
that
like,
movie.
Yeah. And I thought that was fucking hilarious. And then there's this guy on Instagram. There's this comedian guy, and he has his own brand of quote unquote gentleman's lotion called Dr. Tugs. Not sponsored, by the way. I would accept a sponsorship from Dr. Tugs, but we're not currently sponsored. So, but on his Instagram account, he does this bit where it's post nut or post bait sesh press conference, right? And it's like an athlete doing a press conference after a game, but it's after the bait sesh. And for some reason, I think that's just incredibly funny. Anytime there's anything that has to do with fucking not sports being sports is very funny to me. Also, when Stephen A. Smith reviewed Pokemon, I think that might have been the funniest thing.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe ever.
That's the first reference I've understood so far.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith talking about Charizard, fucking goated, fucking goated. They need to put him in a Pokemon game, honestly, right? Like Legend ZA is fucking dog shit, but if they
Stephen A.
put
Solo's Arceus, I'm calling
he would, and like maybe that's why they didn't put him in the game, because like he would just fucking Ip Man a million punches, fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, fucking Star Platinum, fucking just absolutely obliterate any Pokemon you put in front of him. You know, yeah, but God, I fucking love Stephen A. Smith. You know, people want to elect him president.
That's ludicrous. I've seen some of his LeBron takes.
I mean, what are your LeBron takes?
Dude,
Tell us about
LeBron
LeBron.
James is arguably
LeBron James.
arguably, because I don't know if I'll get any pushback on this, because everybody else I've gotten pushback on. LeBron James, like, if I was going to take one player for my franchise, I know they're going to stay on my team forever.
Kareem.
I would potentially take LeBron James over Michael Jordan, purely because the guy's played for 25 years at a high level.
Kareem.
25. It's too dated, I think.
He hasn't beaten Kareem's record yet.
Yeah, well, he'll definitely get there. I think he's supposed to surpass it here in about a season or two.
But if he's had to play for 3 decades to beat Kareem's record, then I think that means Kareem is the better player.
Well, it's also a different time. The game's a lot faster. The defense is harder. And like, I know they all talk about the big body defense of the 90s. Well, now you've got everybody on the court being 6'9" with like an insane, or 6'7".
Ha ha
Crazy
ha
wingspan.
ha ha.
6'7", 6'7".
6'7".
No, like there's just so much length on the basketball floor now. Like,
Seth, you know all about the length of basketball players.
Yeah, like you can't get anything off in time. You just don't have enough time.
You can't get them off in time? You can't?
Yeah.
Seth, I think you could. I think you're selling yourself short.
Like, you got to launch it really quick, and it's just, man.
Seth, I think you
these
are
men
fully
are just
capable.
coming at me, and I'm like, I can't get this thing off, you know?
Seth, I think you're selling yourself short. You're selling them long, but you're selling yourself short. I believe in you. I think.
But I'm always looking up at them, man.
That is true. That is true. You know, even when they're on their knees, you're still looking up at them.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm a little guy. I'm only 5'11".
Yeah, it's
5'11" and 3/4, not 6 feet. We distinguish here.
And I mean, yeah, at least you don't claim to be 6 feet. If you claim to be 6 feet when you're only 5'11" and 3/4, I think that's grounds for execution.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I was at a doctor's appointment the other day, and then I was like 5'11" and 3/4. My dad's like, "Nah, you got to round up." I'm like, "Nah."
I mean, I think not to dox too much about your dad, but I think he's saying you got to round up because he's bald. He doesn't get that extra inch from the hair. So he's trying to
pretty puffy hair, especially
it is
when
puffy.
I humid out.
It is very
humid,
puffed.
Dude.
It's puffed like the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man, dude. It's fucking.
That's what
it's
I'm
up
saying.
there. It's up there. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, no, definitely. I can't believe we're talking about fucking basketball in this fucking podcast.
Basketball's great, man.
I don't know if I appreciate this energy change.
You don't appreciate the energy change? You don't love basketball? Who's your GOAT?
Kareem, obviously.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Kareem, man. All dude did was play for a while and put up a lot of points.
He put up a lot of points.
He's probably top 3.
He was also in airplane.
Arguments.
He was
but
also
he's
in
not
airplane.
beating LeBron James or Michael Jordan.
He's beating LeBron. I'm sorry.
And me personally, it's gonna be a hot take. LeBron. I'm taking Jokic over Kareem these days.
You're crazy. You're fucking nuts. No, you have lost your fucking mind.
The offensive output of that Serbian dude. That's just aura.
No.
I'm taking the aura.
I'm mad about sports right now. I don't want to talk about anything, especially not baseball. Okay, after what happened on fucking Friday.
What's Danny's? I'm not gonna dox him like that. I always thought his name was Danny Green, like the basketball player. I'm gonna be honest.
Danny, my co-host?
Yes, that's how I remember his name. I'm like, oh, Danny Green, American former professional basketball player playing.
Not
for
even
the
close.
Sixers.
But you know.
Yeah.
Good effort, I guess.
That's
I
what I'm
don't know.
saying.
Not
That's what I'm
really
saying.
good effort. In fact, I think it would be bad effort. Really, is what I would call
Probably, but
it.
isn't
And
that a memerization strategy?
I would
Like
to
tying it to something
memorize
you
the
know
wrong
about.
thing. Yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah.
You fucking idiot! I hate you.
Yeah. It's a common theme.
Yeah.
Common theme.
I'm totally going to send that email, by the way. So I've been trying to recruit
What
Seth for
email?
this
Oh,
to our
yes.
honor society
Let the
for
flames begin.
months now. Months. Literal months. Since last year. And this motherfucker refuses to fucking do it. And it's like, I don't even know why. There's
I'm a
no
busy
downside.
man. I'm a busy
There's
man.
no downside. You don't do anything.
What do you mean you don't do anything? Weren't you
Like,
just walking for something the other day?
it's optional. We did it
Walking?
to,
Jogging?
no, we didn't even jog.
Oh,
Don't.
lame.
I might go jogging after this, but
Oh,
well, I
nice.
got to record the second half.
Gosh, I hate jogging. I hate running. Anything that involves me being on my feet for a long. No,
I
I
mean,
don't like
I've
doing.
done like relay races before, but that being said, I fucking hate it, dude. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. One time, I ran so much. Man, I should have listened to this. So this is advice to all you prospective runners out there. Um, when people say your nips are gonna chafe, believe them. They will.
That's wild.
Oh man, they bled.
Oh wait, so do you have any tips to mitigate that?
Fuck it. Put the body glide on there. Put
The
if you
body
got
glide.
like a stick deodorant, that
Stick
thing.
deodorant.
Yeah. So body
Oh.
glide is like stick deodorant without the deodorant stuff. It like helps lubricate your like contact points so you don't like rub them raw, right? Put the
Oh,
body glide on the
interesting.
nips. Do it. Absolutely do it.
Well,
100%.
you heard it here first, folks.
Lotion up.
Put the body glide on.
Maybe get someone else to rub your nips and then you rub their nips, get those nips covered, Um also don't lick them.
What?
It's like how licking your lips dries out your lips in the long run. Don't lick your nips before
Oh,
or lick someone else's nips
yeah.
before you
I don't think
run.
that's a problem for most people.
Speak for yourself, Seth. Speak for
Oh.
yourself.
Oh.
Well, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'll leave you with that. I'll leave you with that, everyone. Everyone, say goodbye. Penis breath.
I'll see y'all later.
Is it just me, or does it seem like the market is a little oversaturated with these super heavily caffeinated drinks? Nowadays, everybody's drinking tons of coffee or these really strong energy drinks, and it's honestly just too much for me. Thankfully, we've got a great product for you if you feel the same way. Aspire is redefining energy drinks with a better, healthier way to power your day. Unlike most energy drinks that are loaded with excessive caffeine and sugar, Aspire delivers a gentle, balanced boost with 80 milligrams of natural caffeine, half the caffeine of most leading energy drinks. Sourced from premium green tea and guarana seed extract, Aspire provides a smooth, sustained lift without the jitters, crashes, or spikes in energy. With zero sugar, 0 calories, and 0 artificial additives, Aspire is the perfect choice for those who want energy that feels good and fits into a healthy lifestyle. Its crisp, light, sparkling taste, and delicious flavors like raspberry acai, sweet cherry, and mango lemonade make it as enjoyable as it is functional. Lightly carbonated and easy on the stomach, it's an unextreme energy drink for those who prefer a more natural, steady energy boost. Packed with essential B and C vitamins, biotin, and ginger, Aspire also supports focus, metabolism, and overall well being. Vegan, gluten free, soy free, keto friendly, and suitable for those with diabetes, it's an inclusive option for virtually anyone. Free US shipping makes it easier than ever to try Aspire, the healthier energy drink that lets you feel great all day. Head to aspiredrinks.com or use the link in the description and use code IIHSPodcast, all one word, to get an exclusive 20% off your order, which is the highest discount available. That's code IIHSPodcast, all one word, for 20% off your order. For smooth energy and delicious taste, try Aspire today. Having lived in the woods for 3 months, I know the importance of having good gear when going on an expedition. However, I'm also very passionate about preserving the environment for future generations. Thankfully, we've partnered with a brand that combines both. Introducing Terrain. Terrain offers a unique collection of wallets, totes, backpacks, and travel gear upcycled from concrete, feed, and rice bags sourced globally and lined with recycled plastic bottles. Every item is handcrafted and supports fair trade practices, and every item sold is $1 donated to charitable organizations that keep our planet habitable. If you're excited to get your hands on this functional, stylish, and sustainable gear, head to terrain.org or use the link in the description and use our code IIHS Podcast, all one word, for an exclusive 15% discount on your order. That's code IIHS Podcast, again, all one word, for 15% off your order. For your next adventure, make sure you stock up at terrain.org today. I'm a big fan of supporting local businesses, so when Big Fork Brands, a local Chicago-based company, agreed to work with us, I was really excited. Big Fork is creating bacon sausage, paleo pork jerky, Chicago-style sauces, and craft meat sticks like no one else. Known for their bold flavors, clean ingredients, and small batch craftsmanship, Big Fork's products are designed to stand out. Their Chicago-style sauces, like the tangy original Chicago sauce and spicy Chicago fire sauce, bring the iconic flavor of Chicago's famous hot dog toppings into one convenient bottle. These sauces simplify meal prep, making it easy to add rich, zesty flavor to burgers, hot dogs, and fries in seconds. Not only that, but Big Fork's bacon sausage is a game changer, combining nitrate-free, hardwood-smoked bacon with premium pork for a juicy, smoky flavor that you won't find anywhere else. With 5 unique flavors, including hickory and applewood and spicy 3-pepper, these sausages turn everyday meals into indulgent experiences. Their paleo and keto-friendly craft pork jerky and pork sticks are high-protein snacks crafted with simple, clean ingredients. Thin sliced and marinated overnight, the jerky offers tender bites in craveable flavors like spicy 3-pepper and maple. Their portable meat sticks, available in Thai green curry and maple pepper, are perfect for on-the-go snacking. Big Fork has been featured by Food & Wine, the Chicago Tribune, and QVC, and it has been praised for bringing bold flavors and unmatched quality. Customers rave about their products, calling them unlike anything else, with one saying the bacon sausage is life-changing. Founder Lance Avery, an Iowa native and chef, combined his Midwest roots with culinary expertise to create these one-of-a-kind pork creations. Partnering with small Iowa farms raising 100% heritage hogs outdoors without antibiotics, Big Fork ensures their commitment to sustainability and quality in every bite. Big Fork proves that small batch craftsmanship and clean ingredients deliver unforgettable taste. Head to big-fork-brands.myshopify.com or use the link in the description and make sure you use code IIHS Podcast, all one word, to get 20% off your order. That's code IIHS Podcast, all one word, for 20% off your order. Unforgettable taste, incredible craftsmanship. Enrich your snacks and meals with Big Fork today. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a hot sleeper, and I absolutely hate having sheets that are too warm or just wearing these big, stuffy, heavy pajamas. Ugh, it's terrible. However, what if I told you that these issues could be a thing of the past with our friends over at Cozy Earth? Cozy Earth redefines luxury sleep with its best-selling bamboo sheet set made from 100% premium viscose from bamboo and its ultra-comfortable pajamas. Known for cooling and moisture-wicking properties, Cozy Earth's bamboo bedding is perfect for hot sleepers seeking a restful night's sleep. The oversized fit and incredibly soft drape of these sheets only improve with each wash, making them a standout in luxury bedding. Their pajama set brings a touch of elegance to relaxation, combining style and supreme comfort for nights in. Don't just take it from us, Cozy Earth's products are a favorite among other celebrities. Kris Jenner praises their bamboo sheets as her nightly essential, raving about their softness and cooling comfort. For 7 consecutive years, Oprah has included Cozy Earth on her favorite things list, and the brand has been featured on Good Morning America, In Style, and Better Homes and Gardens. Customers echo this love with thousands of 5-star reviews describing the sheets as buttery soft and the pajamas as the ultimate cozy treat. With free shipping on orders over $50, a 100-night sleep trial, and a 10-year warranty, Cozy Earth will bring lasting luxury and comfort into your home. Head to CozyEarth.com or use the link in the description and use code IIHSPodcast, all one word, to get an exclusive 41% off your order. The highest discount available. That's code IIHSPodcast, all one word, for a whopping 41% off your order. Sleep shouldn't make you sweat, and now it won't. Try Cozy Earth today. Alright, I know you guys listening to this, you're party animals. After all, there's already a drinking game for this show. However, unlike me, some of you guys wake up the morning after with splitting headaches and lots of regrets. Yep, you're hungover. But what if you could borrow my liver after a night of debauchery and make hangovers a thing of the past? Well, you're not actually going to borrow my liver, but with liqueur gummies packed with DHM from the Hovenia dulcis tree, you're going to be feeling just as good. Alongside DHM to help you metabolize acetaldehyde, liqueur is packed with prickly pear and milk thistle, both known to boost your liver function. It also includes plenty of vitamins and electrolytes to help your body build back better. On top of all that, you're getting some ginger root in there to help soothe that sick tum. Head to liqueur.com or use the link in the description and use our exclusive code IIHSPodcast, all one word. That'll get you an awesome 20% discount off your order. That's code IIHSPodcast, all one word, for 20% off your order. Liqueur can't unsend those drunk texts to your ex, but you'll be a lot less hungover when you deal with the consequences. Check it out today. I've said this on the show before, but I go absolutely nuts for Indian food. However, when you live in a small town, it's really hard to get restaurant quality Indian food, and your only other option is to learn a ton of recipes and spend hours on meal prep and cooking. All that stuff sucks. So I'm very excited to talk about a great deal from thecuminclub.com. They've served over 2 million meals and they are trusted by over 40,000 customers with 30 plus options, all curated by expert Indian chefs to choose from. Starting from just $5.09 a meal, you're getting authentic Indian cuisine for prices that just can't be beat. I know, your mouth is already watering, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to thecuminclub.com or use the link in the description, and you're going to use our exclusive code IIHSPodcast, all one word, at checkout. That'll get you a phenomenal 30% discount off your order. That's code IIHSPodcast, again, all one word, for 30% off your order. You'll be getting restaurant quality Indian food in the comfort of your home in just 5 minutes. And what's not to love about that? Just make sure you can take the heat. Do you crave the taste of a good cocktail without the buzz of alcohol or the headache of a hangover? I've got the scoop on a product that is going to scratch that itch like you wouldn't believe. Introducing Kensho cocktails from rsrvcollective.com. Kensho means self-discovery in Japanese, and after you try them, you're going to feel like a brand new you. They've got distinct, sophisticated flavors while still remaining vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, and low-calorie. These great cocktails were recognized by BevNet as one of the best non-alcoholic beverages of 2023, and it shows. I know you want in on all this good stuff, and we've got a great deal for you. Head to rsrvcollective.com or use the link in the description and use our exclusive discount code IIHS Podcast, all one word, to get 30% off your order. Again, that's code IIHS Podcast, again, all one word, for 30% off your order. Luxurious alcohol-free experiences served chilled right from your fridge. That's rsrvcollective.com. This podcast is sponsored by Amanda Redwine, your no-nonsense talk therapist and parent coach. Serving individuals and couples in both Illinois and Florida for counseling/therapy, as well as worldwide for parent coaching. Amanda's specialty is working with teens and young adults, as well as their family systems. Amanda has extensive experience working with youth who identify on the LGBTQIA+ spectrum. She has also done couples work based on a foundation of the Gottman method. She brings a light, no-nonsense approach to treatment that is approachable and empathetic. She is unflappable and makes her clients comfortable from the very beginning. Find out more at www.amandaredwine.com. That's AMANDAREDWINE.com. Thank you again for sponsoring this episode, and back to the show. All right, everyone, welcome back to the show. It's just me. I'm gonna be raw dogging the last 20 minutes. So if that's your thing, I think you're in luck. So yeah, that's just gonna be what we're doing. If it's not your thing, don't feel bad. We'll have both of us next week, or at least someone else next week. So you can feel free to come back then. But if you're down, definitely stick around. So I just got back from a really long walk. Oh man, I I may have made a mistake. So last week, or I guess a few weeks back, I was like, you know what, I'm get on some fitness goals. I'm gonna really start making that a priority in my life right now. So like about a month ago, I set my fitness goal to be 500 calories a day, which is about 10,000 steps, right? So I started walking to school more often. I wasn't eating as much on the days that I didn't hit that, but last week I hit it every single day. So I was like, you know what? Let's turn up the goal, right? Because on Saturday, right? My mom was here. She came up on Thursday. She went up to Iowa to go to a funeral in our family. And then on Friday she came down and I don't want to get too sidetracked. I'm telling two stories at once. I don't want to do that. I'll tell the story about my mom first. So she came down Friday night. We went out for pizza. I forgot that the last game of the National League Championships was on Friday. I thought it was on Saturday. So I ended up missing that, but it was a Dodgers sweep for the Brewers, so I didn't really want to watch that, to be honest. So that was depressing. I really thought the Brewers were gonna make it this year. They had the best win-loss ratio in the league. No, not the league. In like all of professional baseball, they had a pretty good ratio. It wasn't over 100 wins, which I think that would have really, really been a good sign. But, they had the best record for the whole season. But then as soon as they got to the National League Championships, the Dodgers literally swept them 4 games in a row. So that was tragic. But anywho, we got back. And then the next day was homecoming. But my mom wanted to go to the No Kings protest. So I walked her So, well, first up, I got up at like 4:30 in the morning, and I drafted a. I was working on an email to apply to join a lab for grad school, which was pretty cool. Um, I don't want to dox who I'm applying to work for, but needless to say, they're working on some pretty cool stuff. And so that was really cool. I was reading one of their studies, and I was like, "Wow, this is really interesting." So I'm applying to work with them. So I was working on an email, and then I got my 10,000 steps just right off the bat, like first thing in the morning, like before the sun was even up. I think I got back around 7:20, and then I just sat on my porch until 8. But then my mom wanted to go to the No Kings protest, so I walked her there, and then I went to go get brewskis for the homecoming game. So we went and we tailgated at the homecoming game for a little bit. We lost because our school's football team sucks. So that was lame. And then we tried to go out because I thought the game was that night. I hadn't seen that they had already lost. I thought the game was that night, so we were like looking around for a place to go sit down and watch the game, but literally every restaurant in town was packed because it was homecoming and all the alumni were there. And so I was like, well, shit. So we just went home, and I think I conked out pretty early because my mom had to get up early the next day. So yeah, but all in all, between the tailgating and going to get the brewskis and walking around that morning, I hit over 1,000 calories burnt, 26,000 steps, and about 20 kilometers. It was pretty crazy. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. That was like not a super bad day, right? It was almost 1,200 calories, right? I was able to do that. Kind of neglected how long it would take. So today I buffed up my goal to 800 calories, and I just got back from that, and oh man, that was rough. That was a long walk. I literally walked all the way across town, I think twice, yeah, because started out going all the way to the east end, then I turned around, went all the way to the west end, then turned around, went all the way back to the east end, and then went home. So I guess that's about 1.5 times. So yeah, that was... No. It's all the way across town 3 times plus a half. Yeah. No. Three times. Yeah. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah. At least it's like cooling down. It wasn't, and once you go in like the afternoon, the ground is soaked up a little bit of sun, and it wasn't too cloudy today, so we did get a little bit of sun, so it sort of wasn't cool. This morning it was actually pretty chilly. It's getting to be that time where it gets nice and cold in the mornings, and yeah, I actually had to turn up the heat in my house because it was just like, it was a little too cold. I haven't switched it from cool to heat yet, but I switched it from cool 69 to cool 71. So I'm letting it warm up just a little bit in the house before it gets too chilly out there. That's not looking forward to that. I mean, I don't love the heat, but like this past month or so has been pretty nice. Not like sweltering hot, like decent enough to where I can walk to school and it's not like that bad. You know, get my 10,000 steps in around the middle of the day, because I walk on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and the class that I go for is it's like what is it, 12:30 to 1:45, so it's like right in the middle of the day. Like I leave around like 11:15 to and it takes me about an hour to get there, so it's like, you know, it's already started to heat up. And earlier this semester, it would not have been pleasant to do that. But right around my birthday is when it started to be like kind of comfortable to do that. Granted, the first time I did it this semester, it did fucking rain on me. So that was unpleasant. But that meant that it didn't... Wait, I was going to say that meant that it didn't rain in Chicago on my birthday. It did. And I got rained on at the Sox game, and they lost. So that was... Yeah. I was going to say there's a silver lining to that cloud. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. I just got rained on twice. Like an idiot. So that was fun. Sorry about that. I am very thirsty. Yeah, it was something. Yeah, getting rained on is not, I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be terrible, but the problem is I track my steps on my phone, so I just get a little bit worried that it's gonna get wet, and then, like, also I don't, if I'm, like, I usually bring my AirPods, and, listen to music, and obviously you don't want to get those wet either. So, it's if I could track my steps, if I had like a waterproof Fitbit and like something like that, and it would like connect to my phone or something, so I could just leave my phone at home. I'd like to start up running again, but like all my running shorts don't have very deep pockets, so I don't want to like break my phone running, and I bring it. So I either need like one of those wrist things that you can put your phone in, or I don't know, that mostly just that. And then, I would definitely run a lot more. But I'm gonna be sad when it gets too cold to walk around anymore. I reckon I've got about 2-3 weeks left, 2.5 weeks, I'd say, and then it's just gonna be wicked cold all the time. Maybe not 2.5 weeks, maybe more like November-ish, like first full week in November. That's gonna be when it gets too cold for that, and then after that it's just gonna be fucking freezing cold until probably April. So, oh man, that is, I'll tell you, there's a lot of good parts about living in Illinois. Illinois' got some good things about it, but I'll tell you for a goddamn fact that that is not it. The freezing cold for many, 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 many weeks is absolutely terrible. Even when I lived in Pennsylvania at around the same latitude, it didn't stay cold that long. It would be around March when it would start getting warm again. But that was a long time ago. I don't know. It's the winter has shifted. It starts later and it goes longer, and that feels really weird. And it's probably a symptom of fucking man-made climate change. So it's definitely real, and it was not normal for it to be like 80 degrees in October. We're more than halfway through October, and it was still in the 70s today. So that's really not normal. So I'm concerned about that. But definitely, man, we oh man, you can never really make me happy when it comes to weather, right? You really can't. 'Cause it's always either too hot or too cold. I'm like an old person, I have there's a very, very narrow band in which I am comfortable. And it is not that. Not yet. It is, like, it just dipped out of that. And now it's gonna be really, really cold because it's really windy. It was very windy today. Like, I saw entire trees go from, like, full leaves to almost bare because it was so windy today. So fall, like, the fall part of fall is really started. So everything looks pretty, at least. Like, there's a lot of, like, reds and oranges and yellows. This is, my favorite time of year visually. I remember when I used to live in the mountains out in Utah for about this 2 weeks out of the year. The entire mountain that we lived near, the entire mountain range that we lived near would go just like completely red. It was so, so, so pretty. Like mountains, never really phased me. I've never really been like look at a mountain and be like, wow, that's so pretty. But I definitely was during that time when it would get so red and so autumnal. That's the word for you. And then a fun fact if you want to impress your friends, the equivalent of autumnal for spring is vernal. So if you want to impress your friends, vernal, whip that out when it's like March or April and the trees have started to like flower and the pollen's in the air, and be like, oh, I'm getting these vernal allergies, hit them with that. That'll that one's a real panty soaker, I'll tell you that. But yeah, that was I like fall. I do. It's not a bad time of year. I would say Thanksgiving, in terms of the actual day itself, is my favorite holiday. I think Christmas itself is kind of lame. The whole Christmas season is awesome. Don't get me wrong. That's one of my favorite times of year. Or it used to be before I got into college. College has broken that out of me because, midterms, finals, or they're not midterms. They're I used to have midterms around this time in high school, but those weren't that bad. They're definitely that bad now in college. Dead week, finals, ugh. Oh, it's terrible. Oh my god, it's terrible. But it's I still like, the Christmas music. Love Christmas music. Oh my god. I wish that I could be one of those people who turns on Christmas music on October 1st. I wish I could be. But it's I would get sick of it. Cuz I know that I do end up getting sick of it by Christmas Day. But like that right after the Thanksgiving parade is over and like going into like the first week of December, man, it's so nice. Like the Christmas decorations are up, and the music and people are people are nicer, and they everyone gives a little bit more what's the word? Grace. Just gives a little bit more grace to everyone around that time of year, and I appreciate that. And so, even when it's like dark and miserable out and you barely see the sun, it's people are still doing their best to be cheerful and kind to each other, and I appreciate that. So at least we have that to look forward to. Even if as soon as I get my bachelor's, I'll be going to grad school. And so I can't say, oh, this is the last time where I'll have finals in December. No, not even close. I probably got another 4 to 7 years to go on this. So it's not nearly done. I might not even be halfway done with college, and that is depressing. That is a really depressing thought, to think that it will have taken me 6.5 years to get this bachelor's, and that might not even be half of college for me. Wow, good God, man, that sucks. That sucks so much, actually. Wow, fuck. Man, I don't know. I've always been one of those people who only notices like who only notices how much yet I have to do. Like how much I have yet to do rather than like acknowledging what I've done so far. And man, that's just depressing. Like I've never been able to just like stop and recognize like, hey, even though you've got far to go, you've come this far, right? That's never been me. I think you can tell just by listening to like me and Danny. Danny is a very self-congratulatory person, and not that there's anything wrong with it. I think there's definitely a time and a place for that, and I think it's probably a lot nicer to live that way, to like be able to acknowledge that you've done something rather than just be like, well, you're only one step closer but you've still got 1,000 steps to go. But like I think you can tell just by talking to us that he's a lot less motivated and a lot less ambitious than I am. And like it's a double-edged sword, because like I work hard and I get results a lot of the times, but like it's hard for those to even be like it's hard for me to even recognize those, because they're like it's another step on the way to climbing the mountain, right? Like you can look out and you can see the view, but it's not as good as the view when you reach the top, so I just don't look. And he's definitely a lot more of a, oh, well, let's do another couple steps and then we'll pause and take a look. And then another couple steps and then we'll pause and take a look. And he's happy with the view right there. And I'm not like that. I never have been. And so I imagine that must be a nice way to live. To be like, yes, you've done enough. I think that would be nice. To be like, yes, you can rest now. But like, man, I don't know if it's just because grad school is coming up, and because I've taken so long on my bachelor's, like I don't know if it's just that, but just lately I've been feeling like, there's so much yet to do that I just can't feel like I can rest. And like every time I do rest, I just feel like I'm wasting time. And so oh man, it's just so frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. So definitely don't be like me. If you take anything from this episode, don't be like me. It's really not great. But you will achieve greatness. Like I said, it's I picked out incredibly influential for myself for a reason. Because if you work like I do, eventually you will absolutely achieve what you want. But it really wears you down to the nub, and it does not feel good. And even when you do achieve something, it's hollow, because you can do more. And so I don't like to rest on my laurels for very long. And it's an exhausting lifestyle, and it's not for everyone. And sometimes I think it's not for me either, but I think I'm so set in my ways that there's not really any way to change it now. 23 years of this, I've set these very high expectations for myself, and I got to meet them. So just by listening this far, you've helped me with that. So thank you all for listening. I really appreciate it. I would like to especially implore you to join our Patreon, and that way I can thank you even harder, because we, you're helping to support us, help us do cool things. I know there's not a lot of great movies coming out right now, but when there are, we buy movie tickets with that. You help us go see movies like that. We go, we see movies, we review them. If we were gonna rent a movie on here to do a commentary on, that would be that. If we were to, God forbid, go on another trip together, Jesus Christ, that would help us out too. So, anything, if you can spare a couple dollars, if you love the show, we really appreciate it. It keeps the lights on. There's some cool benefits. You get to hear part 1, so all the stuff I did with PB on this episode, you would have gotten to hear that early. You get to hear the whole episode early and ad free. Not by much. It's not that early, but still ad free. You don't have to skip through the mid rolls and the pre rolls either. I forgot we have pre rolls on Spotify, Apple Music, all those other places. Yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, you get to skip through those. You don't have to worry about them. So that's nice. You also get discounts to our merch store. I have no problems with any of the merch that we've gotten so far. I think they look really awesome. I wear my sweatshirt sometimes. It's pretty nice. I wore it in Chicago. It was very cool. The white one with the black text I particularly like. Nice white hoodie with the black text. Like I don't like white clothes, and so I'm a little bit sometimes because I don't want it to get dirty. But man, it looks so cool. So definitely go check that out. We've got coffee mugs and stickers as well. We got some cool designs. I'm working on things. Whenever an idea hits my brain, sometimes I'll just hop on the old Photoshop and just come up with cool designs. So, I'm always thinking about stuff to add. If you have any suggestions, you can hit us up on social media. We are at IIHS Podcast on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Threads, and Blue Sky. Like I said, merch idea suggestions, topic suggestions. If you want us to talk about something, if you want us to watch a movie, definitely that stuff. Just general updates. We have that too. Definitely go check us out there. But anywho, I just want to thank you all for listening. I know this last little bit was just me by myself, and so if you made it this far, I really appreciate you. It gives me the old warm fuzzy feeling to know you guys like listening to listening to me ramble. So I appreciate that. So anywho, thank you all very much for listening. My name is Kael. I've been incredibly influential, and I'll see you guys next week.